I'm going to show you 2 homes in upstate South Carolina. One costs more, one is more valuable. They're not the same thing. Because somewhere along the line, we started confusing expensive with luxury. We started believing that granite countertops and stainless steel appliances equal a better life. But luxury isn't about price tags. It's about having what you actually value. And for a lot of people relocating to upstate South Carolina, the expensive home and the valuable home are very different. I'm Elizabeth McCarthy. I'm brokered by eXp Realty, and I help people relocate to upstate South Carolina for intentional, grounded living. And one of the biggest shifts I see people go through when they move here, especially from higher cost, higher stress places, is redefining what luxury means to them. Because the real estate industry has taught us to equate luxury with trends, with finishes, with what's currently popular on HGTV. But when you're relocating with a lifestyle change, those metrics stop making sense. You start asking different questions. Not is this kitchen updated, but does this home give me what I actually need to live well? And that's what we're going to explore today. What luxury really means when you're building an intentional life. So let's talk about that expensive home first. There is a $575,000 property in a desirable Greenville neighborhood. White shaker cabinets, quartz countertops, subway tile, stainless appliances, and an open floor plan. The finishes are current, the design is on trend, and it would photograph beautifully for Instagram. And there's nothing wrong with this home, it's lovely. But here's where this kind of luxury often comes with trade-off number 1. You're paying for trends. Those subway tiles, that open concept, those were expensive to install. And in 10 years, they'll look dated. You're not paying for timeless quality. You're paying for what's popular right now. Trade-off number 2, smaller lot, less privacy. Because this neighborhood is desirable and the finishes are updated, the lot is small. You can see your neighbor's window from yours. There's a tiny backyard, no mature trees, no quiet. If you want space to grow things or privacy or the sound of birds instead of neighbors, you won't get it here. Trade-off number 3, higher ongoing costs. This neighborhood has an HOA, monthly fees for amenities you might not use. Property taxes are higher because of the location and recent sales. And when those trendy finishes need updating in a decade, you're looking at another $60,000 to $100,000 to stay current. So yes, this home is expensive, but is it luxurious in a way that supports how to be intentional and how to have that grounded life? Maybe not. If you're relocating to the upstate South Carolina, you're trying to figure out what actually matters to you in a home, not what HGTV says should matter, but what will support your real life. And you're ready to work with somebody who helps you find valuable, not expensive, reach out. My information is in the link below. Now let me show you the $425,000 property. Maybe this kitchen hasn't been updated since the 90s. Laminate countertops, oak cabinets, almond appliances. The bathrooms have original tile. The floors creak. This home will never make it into a design vlog. But here's what it does have. Value number 1. 1 quiet acre with mature trees. This lot is over an acre. Mature oak trees. A small creek runs in the back. You can't hear your neighbors and you can't see other houses through the trees. When you step outside in the morning, you hear the birds, not traffic. Value number 2 could be mountain views you can't buy. From the back deck, you can see the Blue Ridge Mountains. at sunset. The light is breathtaking. No HOA, no restrictions, no one telling you what you can plant or build. Value number 3, bones that will last. The structure is solid, good roof, strong foundation, real wood floors under that old carpet. You could update the finishes yourself over time, exactly how you wanted them, not trendy, but timeless. Or you could leave them and spend that $60,000 on something else entirely. Travel, savings, peace of mind. Value number 4, lower carrying costs. Because this home costs $150,000 less, your mortgage is $150,000 less. That's roughly $1,000 per month, which means you can work less stress, breathe more. Which for many people, relocating a slower life is the whole point. So which home is more luxurious? The one with those quartz counters or the one with those mountain views and the freedom to breathe? Here's what I've learned helping people relocate to Upstate South Carolina. True luxury is having what you value, not what someone else tells you to value. For some people, that is the updated kitchen. They love to cook. They want beautiful tools. That is so valid. But for many people I work with, people who are leaving expensive, exhausting places, they want to build something more meaningful. Luxury does look different. Luxury is time. It's having a lower mortgage so you don't have to work yourself to the ground. Luxury is quiet. It's waking up to the birds instead of traffic. Luxury is space. It's being able to step outside and not see another soul. Luxury is connection. It's having soil you can dig your hands into and trees that have been growing for 50 years. Luxury is alignment. It's living in a home that reflects who you actually are, not what Instagram thinks you should be. And sometimes, often, that's kind of luxury costs less money, not more. The real question isn't how much does this cost? It's, will this home give me the life that I'm trying to build? Because you can have here expensive, or you can have valuable. They're not always the same thing. If you're relocating to the Upstate South Carolina and you're ready to stop chasing expensive and start choosing valuable, I can help you, because I don't measure luxury by finish level. I measure it by alignment. I help people find homes that give them what they need: time, quiet, space, beauty, freedom. Sometimes that's a fully updated home in a neighborhood, and sometimes it's an older home on acreage with mountain views. The difference is knowing what you value. And when you're ready to find a home in Greenville, Spartanburg, Travelers Rest, or anywhere in the upstate that reflects those values, please reach out. All of my contact information is in the description below. Subscribe if you want more of this. Real talk about real estate that goes beyond just the surface. Thank you for being here, and now go find your version of luxury.